All right, guys, welcome back to the 2 a.m. nights. This is episode 11, correct, right?
No, we're from him. Yeah.
Well, 9/11, say whatever.
9/11.
9/11. I feel like you said that so you could make that joke.
No, I didn't actually. But this is episode 9.
All right, debatable.
Debatable, is that what we're going to play? All right, well, we're back. We were going to have a special guest today, but someone had a lunch or a dinner with their family.
Fucking loser.
They were running a little late. As per usual, it's not really an
We
uncommon
got sticker.
thing.
There's a sticker right there on the lava lamp. If you could see it, I don't know if it looks good on the frame, but I'm assuming it does.
I hope it does.
We got a sticker.
I can see that it does.
It's a chill episode of the night. I'm really tired. I took a nap, but yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and observe. I'm the Leo of today's podcast.
I was gonna be the low of today's podcast.
No, I'm the Leo.
Leo, I guess you have to
Do
take
the
over.
talking. Go ahead.
I got a haircut.
What did you want to?
Ooh. Looking fresh.
Looking clean.
No, it actually does look good, though. Thank you. What is it, like modern mullet?
Kind of. I had this picture that was on my phone, and you could see.
What?
He's selling his story.
I think I know what picture it was. James, that's the one you sent to the group chat.
No.
You remember?
You could
the
see last episode.
Kim Jong Un one.
You can see last episode. My hair was very long. It went to like here, around here. So I just went over to the barbershop. I told the guy. I showed the picture. He's like, okay. Took like 30 minutes.
Light
I got
work.
my haircut, and I like it.
It looks good. Is it in the marinating process, or like is it like the process where it's like already good looking?
I think right now it's good looking because I was looking at myself
does look-
yesterday and I was like,
Oh, I thought it was marinating.
No, like mine's marinating
I
right now.
thought
Like,
so
this
too,
looks
because
like
like
a
you know when you
fucking-
get a haircut and it looks like shit for like the first 3 days,
Yeah.
it's
or
been
or
three.
for Leo's instance, 2 weeks.
2 hours?
Been 3
Look
days.
shit for 2 hours.
For me, it's like a week and a half, and I'm
Over
like,
your hair, bro.
Anyway.
What even is that?
Speaking
You
of
too, James.
fucked up hair,
Speaking of fucked up hair, hi, I'm Emilio. And that guy over there is.
Micah.
yeah, that's me.
Oh my God.
We haven't done this in like over a week, so you
We're
can-
a little
rusty.
kinda-
We're
a little
Tiny bit rusty.
We're
Our setup
rusty.
is
We
not
got a
the
little
best.
busy. Why, James? Why is that, huh?
Oh yeah, tell them about your movie, dude.
No, hey, I'm being honest. It's all James. We could have filmed any day.
Yep.
Nope.
Any day we could have filmed.
If you guys don't know what it's like, I had to make the shots. I had to get some sleep. We had to wake up early. I was shooting a movie, a little short film for 5 days. Had to reschedule it like 3-4 times. Yeah.
No biggie.
I know.
You got shit done though. He's a producer, bro.
Got it done. Micah. Everyone here was actually in it. 2 a.m. in association with 2 a.m. nights, my film.
I'll probably win like an Oscar for my acting there.
Tristan
But
one is in it too.
I'm humble. Just all I've heard is once in a generation talent. That's what I've heard.
He could cry. He could cry on command. He can't do any of the acting part, but like if you need him to cry, he
Yeah,
can do it. Watch. Go ahead, Micah.
insane.
Or you need him
All
to
right,
like,
ready?
check out the boxes, for certain criteria needs to be met.
Yeah,
You got Micah.
If you need him to jump over boxes, he can do that too.
yeah. I can jump high. I can
Need
jump over people.
Why? Why is that?
It's just an extra ligament. That's all.
Okay.
If you need someone in your script to say the N-word, he's your man.
I don't like that. We're not putting that in.
No, we're putting that in.
He said it. He said it could go in.
We're putting it in, Emilio.
He said it
That
could go
joke
in.
was written by Micah, if you didn't know.
That joke was written by Micah. Leo can't read. He wouldn't know whether or not. You,
Dude,
know,
it's baking in here.
Dude,
Not that hot. Not that hot.
you're wearing a crew neck.
Okay, but normally there's no shirt under here though. I'm still
Did I
baking.
write any topics down? Hold on.
You wrote topics down. Wait, really quick.
What did we talk about? L.A. Panchico.
You got to fart again?
Bro's farting again.
Okay, that works too for the joke. Both of those work.
Yeah, we went to LA again for a concert. It was a Banchico concert. I don't know if you could tell, but James quite literally put on that shirt for a reason today. Show him your shirt, James.
Show him your shirt, James.
Panchico.
Get a little
We had
chest
there was
flex.
a Weather Day open and Wisp opened up for them. I don't know Weather Day. I barely knew Wisp, but
We went to the church where they shot the Helena music video.
For
For
two,
My-
fu-
My
for
Chemical
2
Romance.
fucking minutes.
2
for,
minutes.
Yeah,
for a
I-
story post in 2 minutes.
I wish we could have gone in.
He
I
had
wish
us.
we could've
He
gone
had
in-
us fucking doing bullshit for a story post in 2 minutes, bro.
bullshit.
Oh
We're
It's
my-
something
standing-
he
we
wanted to
just
do.
walked there. It was like a 1-minute walk.
We're standing there. We're looking at the church, and James like, "Isn't this great, guys? Look at this. It's amazing."
I needed this
Because he
guys.
knows how much you guys hate it.
We could have went to the Amoeba Music Store.
Fuck
But no.
that, dude. I'm not driving
But
through
no.
all that on a Friday.
No, he wanted
did.
to go to fucking.
No, you didn't. I was like on a Tuesday with
Thursday.
no one there.
It was
Thursday.
on a Thursday.
Fuck,
Thursdays
I
are
was
quite
on a
busy.
Thursday.
Dude, you're making it seem like LA isn't busy any day of the week.
Well, I'm saying like compared to that day,
Yeah,
Friday
you're
was
right.
busier.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
saying it wasn't busy.
Yeah.
It's never not busy now.
Yeah.
That's debatable.
So, what did we do? that one.
That was really
Wait,
good.
wait, wait.
You guys, I
Put
think
that
was
shit
good.
down. Put that shit down.
Really? You can do this right now.
Really? In front of all of them?
How about we tell people what happened after the Panchico concert? Huh?
What happened after the Panchico concert, Leo?
So, well, first James parked in a bad spot where they locked his car up, and we had to go talk to the guy
Fucking idiot, dude.
to get his car
It's
back
not
out.
his fault.
I like how you guys helped me look for a parking spot while you guys were in the
I didn't even know we
passenger
parked.
seat.
I just remember stopped
See?
moving and I looked up from my phone. I was playing Brawl Stars.
And then we
Yeah,
parked.
so I was on the loan.
Sponsor us,
we-
Brawl Stars.
We parked,
Super
and then
sell.
somehow we ended up inside the convention center, and the fucking the concert's at the Novo. So we're inside the convention center. We're not supposed
Which convention center?
to. The LA convention center where they have like Anime Expo, and we're not supposed to be in there. Somehow James got us in there, but
Well, you could park there. You just have to leave before 10:30.
so we're driving home. James is all pissed. Can I cue a song? He's like, no.
And then what happened after you asked if you could cue a song?
I said, James, can I cue a song? He said,
Keep
no.
hearing things.
He started yelling at me. He started punching me.
When you're in the car with James, it's like a little abusive. Is that what you said?
Yes.
And it's like, I don't know. Like, not all the time do I want to listen to rock or like, music with like bands and stuff like that. I have to be in like a right headspace.
You just want
I-
to listen to modern rap.
I love the music. I just like listening to hip hop and stuff like that when I'm in the car with people because it's like, so we're in the car and like I said, rock music always with
Tweaking.
James. It's never like any hip hop whatsoever. Maybe the occasional Gorillaz.
I have hip hop.
And
He has hip hop.
and I was
Hops and
like, Leo and I were like, hey, we got to cue songs because I personally I didn't know if I could do that all the way to LA listening to that kind of music. So I was like, let's cue some songs. And then on the way back, he cues us one playlist of one artist. What was the artist, James?
I think it was I don't even remember.
Some whack artist, right? And I'm like, oh, what's the next song? I click skip. Oh, it's the same artist. Oh, what's the next song? He's like, it's just a playlist with the artist. There's nothing else, just that artist. And I'm like, oh, cool. Can I cue a song? He's like, nope, y'all lost your
It
privileges.
was Minor Threat.
What
That
did
was a
we
band.
What did we do? What did we
Didn't
do?
you guys
that we
cue
lost
like
our privileges?
multiple songs in a row?
Yeah, you
So,
guys do that shit.
Apparently, when I drove us to LA, I said he can't cue songs, and so he held a grudge. He's like, "No, you're not cueing songs."
Because we're listening to like Tyler the Creator, and then he puts on fucking "You" by Kendrick Lamar, one of the saddest Kendrick Lamar songs that they got out there. He switches the vibe up. The vibe's can't be mixed up.
So we went to In-N-Out. After In-N-Out, I think Amelia wanted to listen to The Strokes last night, so James played it, but he just put it on repeat. So it just was that song for like 30 minutes to like from In-N-Out in Irvine to our house. And James doesn't say a word. Amelia's like, "Hi, see you later." He goes, James looking straight, goes, leaves. I'm still in the back. And then James dropped me off to my house. And last night still playing.
It's a grudge match, bro.
It's like 3 a.m.
so fucking
or
petty.
like 2 or 3 a.m. And to get into my neighborhood, you have to cross these train tracks. So sometimes the train goes by. So he's about to take a left into my neighborhood, but it's red. Train goes by. I'm like, okay. Usually it's a short train where like people are just going by. This was a long train. So there was like
I
all the
repeat.
supplies.
I repeat.
Cargo.
The long train.
Cargo train.
I mean,
Where
it's
they
late
just-
at night. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
where
like
they
a freight
take
cargo
supplies.
train.
So it's like 5 minutes, and I'm in the back just fucking laughing because I know James wants to go home. And I just hear last night while
So
the
then-
fucking cargo train's going by.
So then he texts me. He's like, dude, I repeat, the cargo train. I repeat, the long train. He's so pissed right now. And then I FaceTime him, and all I hear in the background is last night with the dong 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 of the train, and he's filming the train go by, and I screen recorded it.
It's like world's longest train.
I'll screen record it. I'll put
Yeah,
it
the
up, but
cargo
it caught
train
no audio, so it's kind of annoying.
Just put last night in the back.
I don't know if I can, but it was so funny. I'm just dying in the middle of my living room, and then my mom and dad were like, "Go upstairs." I'm like, "Cool."
Whoa.
I was causing a scene, apparently. I don't know.
That was
Go
our LA trip.
upstairs. You probably were actually knowing you.
I was dying, dude. I was dying when I
Yeah.
heard that. I was right in front because our cat tower.
You had
with
that
Zelda,
thumbnail face.
our cat tower with Zelda on top of it was in the middle of the living room where the TV is, because that's where they've been putting it sometimes. So I'm petting Zelda and I'm dying in front of the fucking TV. So they had a reason, you know.
Yeah. I would say so too.
No, but I was more so pissed when you started fucking around with everything in the front, like the fucking air conditioning, the radio, and you turning on my hazards on.
I was like, if we're not gonna listen to music, I gotta stim somehow. So I'm just clicking like the emergency lights. I'm fucking turning down the heater. I turned on the defroster in the back defroster. I'm just like,
yeah, that's really what pissed me off.
Doing too much.
And then a fucking
That's
guy
really
in
what
and out
pissed me
thought
off.
that I had my hazards on, so he thought I was stopping when I wasn't stopping, and then yeah, that was kind
I
of.
don't remember that. I don't know if that happened.
You just kept hitting skip.
Oh
every
yeah,
time
I
a
kept
song came
skipping
on.
songs too. Cause like,
I don't like this song.
Nah, I can't. I was like,
No.
not this one.
Not feeling that one.
No, this one. Nah, maybe this one.
Ooh, nah.
Absolute dicks.
And I've gotten asked like, where's Micah? Micah would not want to come to go see Panchico.
No. I wouldn't.
He'd be like, the fuck is this, bro? Why the music got words? Why the music not just fucking? Why it got words?
it's a rave.
But again, that's debatable. So
Okay. No.
Yeah, pull out debatable.
We got a lot to
Pull
talk
out
about
debatable.
what do we have to talk about?
Tell him, Leo.
Let's see. Let's hear it.
He doesn't like thinking hard.
That's why we have
Think of
debatable.
what I did today.
Okay.
That's interesting.
No. We're not doing what I did today. No. We're not.
How
doing
was your
that.
day, Micah?
It was great. I woke up, went to work, had a laugh with my dad in the morning, and now I'm
Oh,
playing
we
debatable.
met your dad. He said you haven't showed him the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have. He's seen it.
He said I haven't seen anything from the podcast. James was there.
didn't
He
even know where
mentioned
to
that
watch
he
it.
he mentioned that he saw it. Like he said, it was at the way he was speaking to me about it. It almost sounded like he watched like a part of an episode or something.
Well, he told us he did.
I also told him though about the podcast.
and he doesn't know where to find it.
It's I guess. it's
How
on the
old is your
Instagram.
dad?
He's like 50 something. He's
Can
pretty.
you help
He's
him with
decently.
the technology?
No, he knows how to. He's good on tech. I guess.
What's his most recent project he started? He said he likes to do projects around the house during the daytime. What like when we were working today? What-
Yeah, he just does like gardening mainly.
Gardening.
Mainly
What
gardening.
was before that?
And then he like was doing the fountain out here.
Does he
He's
finish
always-
those projects?
Yeah, I mean the fountain's pretty much. You see it out there?
I can. It's pitch black.
Really?
It was
Oh my god, dude, James is a fucking freak sometimes, man. Tell him what happened, Leo.
so we're in James' car, and apparently there's a fly. But I think if there was like actually like a fly, me and Amelia would have seen it because flies aren't that small. So James goes like while he's driving. And we're
Dead
like,
ass.
What the
He's
fuck
steering,
was
he's
that?
steering the wheel. He goes.
He goes, "There's a fly."
He did that like 4 times. The fly's still in here, dude. He let the window down and everything too. Like what?
Was there a fly in there?
There was a fly in
I
there.
didn't see no fly.
I'm
Because it
looking.
was in front of my face. not
I'm looking
yours.
dead at James. I put my head behind James too. I'm like, there is no.
Well, you're also
fucking
like
way.
partially blind, right?
No.
You
And
are
contacts in.
an eye, in one eye.
You left out your bad eye.
You know my dad's missing an eye. Did you guys notice that?
No, it was dark.
No,
I
it was
didn't
dark
notice
in
his.
Yeah, he's missing an eye.
He has a name. What's his name?
Byron.
Byron.
Yes.
Byron.
Yes, Byron.
Byron Cobb. What's his middle name?
He's Box's dad.
I don't. Byron Hayward James. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because I'm mixed up because I have two middle names. Yeah, it's Hayward.
You are mixed. Good on you.
Byron Hayward James.
Byron Hayward James.
No, not James. Just Byron. Byron
The
Hayward.
fuck is the James then?
Cobb.
Byron.
I'm Hayward James. I'm mixing myself up. I'm remembering James is my mom's side middle name. Hayward's my dad's side
Your
middle
mom's name is James?
Her middle name. Or at least her dad's was. I don't know what hers is.
My name is James.
It's a Bridget McBride.
Is it James?
I don't know.
Is your name James?
Now you're like quizzing me on like every single name in my entire family.
What's your
history.
grandpa-
What's
what-
your maiden name? What's her maiden name?
What's grandma's name? What is your mom's maiden name?
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
You don't know what a maiden name is?
No, what is it?
Like her last name that she was born with.
Before she got married.
I mean,
You choking up?
it's McBride.
Uh-huh. So she was a bride after she was a McBride.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's the
Well, she has it now because she's divorced, so that's why I didn't know what a maiden name is. She got her name back after the divorce.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like super complex with my family.
It can't be that complex.
It is though.
Where's your mom live again? What state?
And that's
Colorado.
debatable.
That's a debatable topic, bro.
That's a debatable topic
Debatable.
right there. Damn, why does she live in Colorado?
I don't know. Why are you quizzing me on my entire family
I'm just asking
ancestry?
you questions, bro. I'm just asking you questions.
He's not the special guest though.
I had a
We don't know
I had
this
a-
about Micah.
I had a special guest question for Gavin, but now he's not here.
What was it going to be? Should we
You
do it
ask
or you
Micah.
should wait?
Micah would know.
I'd
Yeah, I
probably
think we
know.
should wait.
I'd probably know.
Micah would know.
My question was like, hey Gavin, like, why are you such a bitch?
Oh, yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Like, Kevin, what's it like being such a bitch? Yeah.
So like,
I'll tell him to watch this part of the episode for sure.
He's definitely get.
He's going to be like, I'm not your guy, pal. Tell me.
You're not that guy,
I,
pal.
I can't
You're
tell
not
you
that
what it's,
guy.
I can't tell you what it's like being a bitch.
What did Gavin say to gorillas or?
He thinks this
Bears.
bear would win.
Okay.
Because he's not a fucking idiot.
Well, no. Do you think he's just like scared that the bear would get him? The Micah bear? The Micah Cobb
Sure.
bear? Is he eating something?
No, he's
Was
just
he
licking
eating?
his paws.
Oh, Louis back there.
Have they ever seen him?
Yeah.
I think in one of the
He was in
episodes.
like episode 2 or 3.
We could bring him up here. I don't know if the lava lamp will cover him though.
Probably
No, but he doesn't need to be like all up on here. Just with all the wires, he can be a little.
Not if he's sleeping.
True, but he might not be sleeping anymore now that he's awake.
Not if he's sleeping. Yeah, but what did we do? We had a busy fucking week this week, man.
We filmed.
We filmed so much. I was the actor. Maybe we should get Jake on the podcast.
Maybe we
He
should.
could talk about flying
Mm-hmm.
because he's an aviator now. I don't know if he's an aviator now, but he wants to become someone that flies. Dude, this hair is
And we need to get Daniel
and
And Tate.
Daniel and Tate,
and the other
Cole
Daniel.
Byerly. Wait, fuck. We're just saying all these names. They're gonna know. They're gonna
Well, they don't know when they're gonna be on it. You know what I mean?
That's the surprise.
Nor
the
are they
element
gonna
of
even
surprise.
watch
There's
this
a book.
far.
There's a book about it. Leo, read it. No. No, I've never heard of that. But yeah, it was nice to be on set with all of our friends again. We haven't seen them in a while, or at least I haven't seen them like all together in a while like that.
Yep, I was getting the
Except
band
for
back
Z and
together.
George.
Except Z and George, they're busy. They're busier than we think they are.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have them in it, but
Would they have been A+ actors like Micah?
like
No.
Micah.
Micah,
No.
Sean. Sean is really. Sean was a natural,
amazing,
dude.
Sean was amazing. He's
Sean
an
was
actor.
really good at
he
that.
acts.
But yeah, thank you to Playa Beach. That's a big thank you to Playa Beach. They
Yes,
killed it.
Playa Beach.
Miguel, Reyna, and Jers dog. And my Jers dog. That's the Jers dog right there. Anyway, yeah, it was awesome. And then we went to Tate Tasada last night. That was awesome. It was his birthday recently. Happy birthday, Mr. Al I got.
Oh, wait, it was his birthday yesterday?
The day before.
Day before?
Friday.
Happy
On
late
Friday.
birthday if you see this.
But yeah, Micah,
Kicked me up to go.
What?
do your thing.
Debatable. Should we have more child-free areas in cities? It's kind of a weird. Like, what is a child?
Like a child-free zone where there's no kids.
Oh,
Where? What zone is like that though? Really?
LA.
Like a smoke shop or like a fucking porno mag shop? Like what?
Nah, if I don't like leaving the kid. I wouldn't ever leave my kid in the car. They're coming in with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's
Well,
a
that's what they're-
child-free zone?
What's the worst a kid can do in a smoke shop if I drag him with me? If I'm holding his hand
Break
the whole time?
something.
Like what? Like a bar?
Break
Is that
a
what it's
bong.
talking about?
That's probably a child. Bars? Like bar.
Nana.
Is that what it's talking about?
What?
Bar. Nana.
I don't know. Next question.
I can rhyme orange with a banana.
Or Nana.
At the Caribbean pork rhyme was your grandma. Should voodoo dolls be prohibited in all workplace? That's a stupid question. Should
Yes.
children who commit violent crimes be tried as adults? Ooh,
Yes.
violent crimes specifically, not just crimes.
Depends how children they are. How old?
Like a 12-year-old murders his sister in cold blood with a knife.
How
How old
children
is his
they are.
sister? What'd she do to him?
She's an 8-year-old and she
Oh.
took his toy. And he gets
No.
a knife from the kitchen.
Tried
Walks,
by an adult? Hell no. Because
he
where else
gets
would
a
that?
knife from the
Where
kitchen.
else is that kid learning that from? Kids are impressionable.
That's that's like insane.
Dude, a 12-year-old kid's not even fully developed. How would he know? Like, obviously, like some of it's bad. You get taught that it's bad, but maybe he has like bad parents that like he saw his dad hurt his
It
wife.
it would really depend on the situation. But if it was like, I feel like most times like it's
Well,
super
that's the thing. That I think that's funny because that if they were to get tried as an adult, that makes the government sound like they believe in pure evil, that you're born evil. You know what I mean? As opposed to
well, he's
learning.
a 12 year. He's at 12
Clockwork
years on the
Orange.
planet. He knows what's right and wrong.
He's at 12 years, but not his brain isn't fully developed till like 20.
I think it could depend on like how smart the kid is, like IQ wise. You know, like if the kid has like a high IQ,
Like they could test him.
yeah, like if like a kid's like 13 has a high IQ, like he'll know like what's.
IQ is kind of a stupid way to
Most
test knowledge
kid-
nowadays.
People know what's right and wrong. They know that what he just did was wrong, but he
He's-
still did it anyways.
Some mental help.
Yeah, I
like
think
therapy.
rehabilitation.
I
is
don't
better.
necessarily think like
Rehabilitation.
every 12-year-old.
I don't know. I don't know if anyone
let's say
should ever be tried as an adult.
15-year-old.
Well, think about like kids that are in like gangs when like they get forced to like do bad things, and why
the
should they
dirt?
be tried as an adult when that's how they were brought up? That's how they have to live. That's
Well,
what it feels like.
What if that can be the same thing for adults then? If they're all they knew in their childhood was that, and then they do the same
Adults,
thing as an
no,
adult.
but adults have fully developed brains at that point, especially if you're over like 25. You have a fully developed brain. It doesn't matter how you were brought up. If you did something bad, you should know that's bad. Unless
Well, they should know that too. They're not
Yeah,
like
they're not-
special ed.
Yeah.
The kids, they know like I'm going to
they
kill
don't
you.
know
you're
shit.
16 or
They
young.
do. They're not like
When you're
brain dead,
16
bro.
or 15, you know that killing somebody is bad. Doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, but not everyone knows that.
Killing your sister. Yes, they do. Everyone knows that.
Eh.
Everyone knows
Everybody
that.
knows that.
Everyone knows killing's bad. It's like one of the
I think
first
by, like,
laws in
15
the fucking
you would know.
Bible.
Yeah, that's like in
I
like
think
the Ten
Fitz
Commandments.
14 year old.
Yeah.
Shit,
Thou
should
shalt
I
not
kill
kill.
someone right now?
Yeah, what the hell?
that
Not
wrong or
everyone
bad?
knows that.
Like when you're 14 years old at the 364th day, you're like,
I'm ready to kill. Then you turn 15.
Let's say
and
this: 17-year-old
Nah,
kills
that's a
his
different story.
kills his 14-year-old sister.
Pans is he's 17 and a half.
Let's even say 17-year-old kills random homeless man on the street.
With a,
I'm pretty sure 17 you can get tried as an adult depending on whether or not it's a felony.
I think in what state? I think it depends on the state.
Because I've seen like.
So you believe in it
didn't
then?
TK
Then you're okay with
Didn't
it.
Take K get fucking? But you're saying children. I'm like that's a teenager. It's still a child, yeah, but it's a teenager.
It does say children, but yeah, it's technically what define children under 18,
But it's also
or
kind
is it
of
like
it's kind of weird that like instantly you're an adult from just 17 to 18. Like you haven't even
I
had
always thought that
experience
was
as an
weird.
adult, right? You're only a kid for like 17 years, and then the rest of your life
boom,
you're an adult. The rest of your fucking life, you only got 17 years of childhood.
Well, it is after graduating high school, which I think is a huge.
Well, I graduated at 17.
Yeah, what's usually I also graduated early.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 17.
what
I-
class are you? Class of 86.
Class of 40?
2020.
Class of 40.
Barely even remember because it was COVID. Didn't even have a graduation ceremony.
Oh, really?
Awesome.
We should
Well,
set one up right now.
That shit ain't real, so.
who made you a graduation?
No, I wouldn't.
You'd
That's
be in
annoying.
tears. Thank you guys. Thank you.
It would be
I don't know,
the
yeah.
flips on the
It,
fucking.
it depends on how you
the
defined
thing.
it. Like me
No, I don't
personally,
think any child should be fucking
dep-
tried as an adult.
depends on the crime. There are.
Yeah,
I remember there was
I
a
don't think-
case. It was like 2 kids. They were like middle schoolers. I don't remember the exact age, and they like went out and they like found a little boy at a grocery store and lured him outside, killed him, then brought him to a train track and like just left his dead body there.
I think I remember hearing about that.
They were tried as adults, I think.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
I
sure.
think. I
There's also
think,
the
it's, like,
Slender Man
super-
one. Remember that?
It's like super premeditated.
I think with the right therapy and
Remember that?
like right kind of stuff, like
I mean,
to
you don't
find
think
out
those
what's
kids
wrong
are
with
like
them.
evil or like should be
I don't believe in evil. Like people
like
do bad
strict?
things.
They should be like heavily punished as an
They
adult.
should, but like, if the punishment is like, oh,
It's
there's no
extremely cruel. Like it's like you went out of your way to the grocery store in like with the point of luring a child out, killing him, bring him somewhere and like dropping the dead body, like hiding it because you knew it was bad. Like you don't think those kids should like be tried as an adult? It's pretty gnarly.
how old are they?
They're like middle schoolers. Like they're coherent. Like they're like, I feel like middle school. Like you're definitely not like you're not like a little tyke like running around. Oh, I grabbed a knife and I didn't know. Like I don't agree that all like youngsters should be tried as adults. But I think depending on case to case, yeah,
It just really depends.
yeah.
I think the parents should go to jail. I think the parents should at least pay a fine.
Sometimes you just have messed up kids, dude.
Yeah.
They're just like mentally faulty.
Like
I think that sounds bad. Mentally faulty. I think
I don't know.
I think
mentally
no, I
handicapped.
don't think I know parents are a big say in why like people
100%.
do things.
100%. But sometimes
And
you
that
just have-
Call of Duty too.
Yeah.
That's why
And they
people are
phone
killing
the
people.
phone.
yeah,
And a
they phones.
Fucking phone.
Get them off their
No,
phones.
apparently, parents of the Uvalde shooting are suing Activision, Meta, and
It's crazy.
one more thing. Meta's like Instagram. Facebook,
Why are
and
you
all that.
suing a video game, dude?
Wait, Activision too?
Honestly,
knew
I don't
they
know
were
if they got. I don't know if like because they lost their kids right in those shootings. I don't know if they got anything out of it. Like, did they get any fine? Did they get any money or stuff? I would do the same thing. I would literally grasp at anything.
Money.
Nothing will ever bring my kid back, but I would grasp at anything, any chance I have.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
You know what I mean? So don't ever say it's
But it's
stupid
kind of
to do that.
weird. It is kind of weird though. Like it's a weird thing to sue. Why not like sue the school district or something?
Leo,
Fuck
what do
that.
you think when we're talking about stuff like this? I've always wondered. Like, no, I'm not putting him on blast. Like,
No, you're putting
I think
them
it's
Put
something
the
to
view-
say.
huh?
on
I think it's something to say. Then you move on fast.
It's because of fucking our neurodivergent brains. Me and Micah, ADHD. James, tell me what you got.
Nothing. Normal.
Autism.
None. He's undiagnosed. He hasn't been diagnosed yet.
I haven't been diagnosed. I probably have something.
Oh no, you you take one
probably-
to know.
I got-
Take one to know it, little bro.
I probably do have ADHD to be honest. I was gonna get tested and then COVID hit, but yeah,
Everyone has ADHD.
just
4 years ago.
Everyone has ADHD.
You've seen that South Park episode where everyone's like, "Oh, I got ADHD," and then they
There's a lot of people who have it.
that's like it is pretty. It's somewhat common. It's really not that uncommon. But yeah, like a lot of like
just because you can't
TikTok-
focus on one thing doesn't mean you have ADHD.
Yeah, I know. A lot of TikTok people just self-diagnosing. I have ADHD because I do this one thing. I have ADHD because I do this one thing.
One of the questions on the thing on the exam was, "Do you like to drive fast?"
And what'd you put? Did you-
Instantly checked it off. I was hesitant though, because I didn't know if I was gonna get in trouble, like police wise, if I checked it off. And I'm like,
yeah,
why do
they're
you-
all. He checked it.
God,
Everyone
God.
busts in.
And you know what's funny? That'd be funnier than the Uvalde response time. Fuck those cops. See, if it was 17 and they did something like that, I think that's pretty close to an adult. Try them as an adult. Isn't it even if you're 17, isn't it you're tried as an adult anyway?
A lot of the times,
I think
yeah,
it's
they're
16
Gonna,
to like 18.
if it's like a really bad crime, they're gonna push for you to be tried as an adult.
Yeah.
And I think the parents should get in trouble too.
I mean, if there's no like actual evidence of them, like
That would be hard. That's the part that's
Yeah.
hard. The evidence. Like, how can we show that these parents
we're horrible.
were that bad? But they had to have been. You know,
There's not. It's not always like that. There's
They
some
could
people
just
that are
be
just
like,
dude
yeah.
online.
it could have been
online,
society too. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
online
But you can't
s-
sue fucking society.
Yeah, like online subs
Cancel
and
me, I
shit
don't
are
care.
gnarly, dude.
Okay.
Cancel me.
Cancel me. I fucking hate the cops.
So sometimes it's not always the parents' fault, but yeah.
Not directly.
Anyway,
That was a good topic though, because that led on to a lot of other things.
Yeah, I was fucking heated. I hated what James said.
Fucking hated it.
Hated it so.
Should all schools be military schools? No.
What was it?
Should all schools be military schools?
Change that one. That shit's stupid.
I feel like it's a dumb question, kind of.
Should all schools be elementary schools, literally?
Military schools.
kn-
Okay.
I
thought you
know.
misheard me, and that's why you thought it was really dumb.
Military. If you said military, maybe.
Should parents choose their children's career? There's a lot of parents that probably disagree with this. I feel like.
There's a lot of parents that.
Well, I
kinda
want my
do.
sister to be a basketball player, and I'm choosing that shit for her.
You're not her parent though.
I don't care.
He's a
Okay.
parent figure.
I told her ass, Olivia.
You're being a
No. Guess what we're doing tomorrow? She's like, I'm like, after school. She's like, I don't got school, bro. I'm like, better. We're going to the basketball court.
training
We're training.
24/7.
I told her she's gonna be the next Caitlin Clark, but Olivia Leanos.
I don't know who Caitlin Clark is. I'm sorry.
It's because you don't like women. We've had this topic already.
No, I do not dislike women. Name one more professional WNBA player.
In fact, I
WNBA
love
player.
women.
Who's the one that Kobe spoke at Kobe's thing?
That's the only one you know.
Name another that's not the one at Kobe's.
No, though. You didn't even name her. You just said the one at.
I know she's professional.
Okay.
Just say a random name. He won't.
You know one more than me. So there you go.
I could have just said fucking Rashida Johnson, and you would be like, oh, okay.
He brought that
You
up.
could have just said a random name. You would not know.
I wouldn't. And that's what's sad about it. But,
I thought you were like well versed in WNBA. My bad.
no, totally, yeah.
I was scared. What's the next one?
Should we be more restrictive when prescribing antibiotics?
Wait, we're not gonna answer the parents one.
Seemed like it's kind of like a weird
Oh, what
question.
was it? Should the parents enter the career?
I think it's kind of obvious, no.
No, what the kid wants to do, whatever they
Yeah.
want to do.
It's
But
quite
see, that's the
obvious.
thing. So I'm like,
Well, what do you think, Leo?
if that's the case, yeah, what do you think, Leo?
No, but they can like put them into stuff that can help them like
Find it.
learn talents and stuff.
Yeah, maybe
Like a sport or like a side activity that can help the kid like figure out what they want to do. So they're not like just like fucking at home playing video games, not knowing what they want to do with their life.
At home playing Cold War. Fucking.
level to
Manager
over
at
200
fucking the
zombies.
theater. Yeah, I mean, but like if there's no discipline, like if the parent doesn't teach them discipline and lets them be free range, it's like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of great artists were bashed into being like Michael Jackson. We wouldn't have Michael Jackson if it weren't for those horrible parents he had, you know, or the horrible dad. I don't know.
For
if his
real,
mom
bro.
was that
Thank
bad.
those parents, man. Thank those parents for the best pop star of all time.
First line of defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what they did was actually pretty like gnarly though. If you ever watched any videos on it.
Yeah,
Guessing you
when he
have.
broke his nose, I read this recently. When he broke his nose from like an injury, his dad would make fun of how bad his nose looked, like how big it was. So after he got that injury, he got rhinoplasty. Well, obviously you have to when you break your nose, you have to get rhinoplasty. But he made it thinner and smaller because of how much at that young age, how much his dad made fun of his nose.
It's insane.
It's fucking
It's a horrible dad.
God, dude.
Goddamn.
Kinda
Imagine
like
making
it-
fun of people's appearances.
That's crazy, bro.
That's
You would
so
never do that.
crazy.
Should we be more
Like out of 3 of us gonna do that.
should we be more restrictive when prescribing antibiotics?
More descriptive.
Should we be more restrictive? Sorry, I have gum in my mouth.
Spit that shit out. It's probably all up on the mic.
It is actually. There's a little. No, I'm
The
just,
gum's in the mesh.
Yeah.
It's all shit. Pulling it out. I don't think so. Antibiotics, like things that help you.
Descriptive.
should we be more restrictive when prescribing antibiotics? Restrictive. I don't really understand. Like this question is kind of weird. I feel like antibiotics are.
antibiotics so they don't get addicted.
Like over the counter.
You can't get
Antibiotics.
addicted
You
to
don't-
antibiotics.
Yeah, antibiotics.
Ba-
That's
you
why I don't
barely
get
do.
this question really.
I think it's a stupid
Like,
one
Like I don't think like antibiotics aren't bad for you.
because it's like I feel like descriptive is better
You
because
can't get
the
addicted.
reason why some like STDs, I don't know which STD it is, I forgot. There's a newer strain that's resistant to certain antibiotics, and it's not as treatable because people, apparently, because some people will take their antibiotics and their symptoms go away and then they stop. But you're supposed to take it the whole fucking thing. So if you take it and then stop, that virus or whatever you got in you,
it gets like
it
immune to it.
mutates
It's
and
like,
it gets
oh,
better.
okay.
It's like, okay, I know what's in your system now. Let's do it.
Yeah.
It's like Caitlin Clark.
Can you die for taking too many antibiotics?
I'm sure you could.
You could die from taking too much of anything.
You can die from drinking too much orange
Too much
juice.
dick, Lale. You would know.
There was a guy that died getting penetrated by a horse, actually.
Glad you know that.
It was like a thing in middle school everyone knew about. Like our
Nah, you're bugging.
no,
You're
at our
bugging.
middle school, there's a video going around. Okay,
And you were the one spreading it.
and I was I was the one who died.
That's what I'd be doing to your mom. Fucking horse cock at middle school.
This is a good one. Do video games make people more antisocial?
No,
It's-
there's some
in a
video
de-
games
in a
that boost
degree.
socialism.
Yeah, like team games. They do like online shit where you can like.
And there's
fuck
video
people.
games that make people angry at their teammates. You know what I mean?
It's to a degree though, because you're not really
Christian Crapo.
You're not really socializing.
It's a
Like
form of
antisocial
socialization.
is what like when I hear that I think like not going outside and like
I think
talking
of
to
like
people IRL.
Leo and James.
Yeah, like antisocial is like real life, not like. Oh,
I feel like it could if they get addicted to a game and that's all they want to do is just stay home and play it.
I think so too.
I feel like too
That's
much
why
of
they're
it. I feel like
shut-ins.
anything could make you antisocial if you're so focused on it, though. Like if you're so focused on building your
But I
backyard.
feel like video games are more prone to it. Like you see little kids like on iPads.
Well,
all
eventually
the
you'll
time.
finish playing or building your backyard or whatever.
well, there are some people that are antisocial and they don't want to be. You know what I mean? Like there are some people that
This
like.
is not. That's not part of the question. Do video games make you more antisocial?
It was a stretch. We don't have to be
No stretching.
Remember you said one podcast.
This is
think
tight.
outside of the box. You don't have to fucking just think so.
No. I was thinking. I'm talking about the question itself.
That's not the question at hand.
Yeah, that's.
question-
I'm kind of
the-
just fucking with you,
Hey,
but
the fact of the matter is, no, I don't think so. Because there are video games that can you see other people in the video game when you talk to them, and sometimes
so you count
like
that.
I'm willing.
behind the
Like if I
screen,
had
though,
the
that's
money,
not-
I'd go to New York and visit my friend. You know what I
So
mean?
you count that as socializing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're using words to talk to people.
I don't really believe that that's like actually socializing. It is a form of socialization.
Well, just because it's not socializing to you doesn't mean it's not socializing to others. Because
And
like,
that's why it's a
remember
question.
COVID?
And that's why it's a
I had
question.
we had no form of socialization. Some people only had video games.
We didn't
was Zoom
socialize
calls?
back then. I would say socialization is like real life normally.
Yeah, we're not cavemen anymore.
Yeah.
We have phones and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's still like we're humans.
It's called
We-
social media.
I know. Just because it's called social media doesn't mean it's actual socializing.
And not
You can
everybody.
be an awkward little weirdo in person,
But
but
that's
then
what I was
be
saying. Who are you to like define socializing? You know what I mean?
said to me.
Oh, okay. Well, no, you're like I don't understand, and it's like
No, I said I think. That's
who
what I
cares
said.
what you said?
It's a question. This is an opinion.
I care. That too.
What do you think, Leo?
I
You better
said-
agree with me,
I
bro.
said what I said at the beginning. It helps people socialize with other people. Like you become friends with someone on like Call of Duty, and then you like talk to them, play the game with them. You're like, hey, you want to get on Call of Duty? This, and this. Hey, you want to get on a new Call of Duty? You're gonna get that. It's a form of socialization.
I think it is a
Unless-
form of socialization,
unless you're
but I
playing
think
like
it
fuck-
make you antisocial.
There's like games where you like play by
That
yourself.
is so contradictory.
No, it's not.
Continue, Leo.
There's games where you play by yourself that like don't have to do anything with like other people. If you just constantly play those, then like you're not getting socialization or whatever.
Yeah, I think talking to like your like clan member isn't like.
well, not everyone talks either on games. You know.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah,
that
like
just-
I think if you don't have a mic, you
Then
should just
yeah.
not play the
Well,
game.
that's why the PS5 is a built-in mic.
Cancel.
It's not good, but like they have a built-in mic so people can talk.
They
to
want to
them.
promote socializing online.
yeah,
But
I
you
think-
said I think it's a form of socialization,
but
but you don't think
promotes-
it's real socialization.
No. I said it promotes.
I'm only saying that because that's what you said.
It's not the best
No.
form of socializing.
I said it's a form of socialization, but it promotes antisocial behavior.
Okay, you said that just now. Earlier, you were saying.
No, all I did was I didn't add behavior at the end. That's all.
Okay,
I did say.
earlier you were saying it's not real
That's what he
socialization.
meant. when
That's
said
what
the
you meant
first
by
part.
it's not real socialization.
No.
Oh, okay. So you're just
No, I don't understand what you're saying right now.
Are you taking that back then?
No, I don't understand what you're saying right
You
now.
said it's not real socialization. I don't think so. So I was like, okay. So you're just taking that. You're just gonna.
I might have said that. Maybe I did.
Bingo.
I don't really think it is.
I don't really think when I talk.
Bazinga.
Cancel me.
I don't think.
I don't think like it's not because like let's say you go out in the real world and you're an awkward little weirdo. You're antisocial because you just play video games all day.
But it also
No,
says,
'cause
does it make you antisocial? Oh, go ahead, Larry.
The anti
No, because you're talking to people on the game.
it's not
So
the same.
It kind of is.
It's not at all.
Because
It's
you're
definitely
talking
not.
to them. You're learning like not social cues, but like you're
I
learning. a
see.
form
I
to
think
talk
the
to
thing
people.
is
Like you are
just
socializing.
because it's not the same doesn't make
And what
it
if they
not.
just talk about like the game stuff? You know, not even this like topics outside.
There's no
of
way
it.
you
Then
don't
It's just like
think
you're
that,
just
like-
communicating on the game.
There's no way. Like let's say you play.
I think it's more matters that make you antisocial because let's say you're not talking. Like let's say you're waiting for the next game. You're with your team, and you guys don't talk. You're on TikTok. So that's two things that are making you guys not want to talk to each other and shit like that. But even then, think about it like newspapers. That was a form of media. Now we got social media. So those are just because like there's probably old heads like you, like born in the 40s, that probably think newspapers is the real media and everything there is what I still want to know. And social media is not real
That
media.
doesn't
It's
make them
fake.
antisocial though. Like they're not reading newspapers for 14 hours a day. People play games for 14 hours a day though.
No, I'm not. No, I'm talking. I'm contesting your
Uh-oh.
point. I'm talking about how you're saying
And I'm
it's
contesting your example, motherfucker.
Well, no, you're bringing it back to the topic at hand, which yours doesn't make sense because you're
Like
Leo,
yes,
what
if
did
you're
you
being
say?
super literal, I am talking to a human. I am therefore socializing.
Exactly. That's what socializing is. As simple
But no,
as that.
you're talking to. You're not even seeing their face. It's not like actual.
Or you're just
socializing.
giving like call outs.
There's blind people. They don't see faces.
They don't see
talk.
faces, and what do? They can't
They're
socialize
still
because
in
they don't see
person.
their
They're
face.
using their hands. That's not a good point at all.
Actually, it is because they
Not
can't.
a good point at all.
What
you're
if
not
you're?
in person, you're not talking to them. You can smell them. You can feel them. It's not the same. You're literally
Keller.
online. Half the time, you're not even talking to them about their personal life. You would have if you played games. Do you think you would have worse social skills or be antisocial? Okay, would you be antisocial if you played games for 14 hours a day?
Just play Valorant, bro. None of them are social.
Would you think that
play
person
online
would be
games?
antisocial, or would you think someone who's out playing sports and goes to school and is like, who do you think is antisocial? The gamer.
Unless the gamer is at school and someone's wearing a hoodie of that game and they don't go talk to them.
Exactly.
I paused my game to be here.
Exactly.
That's an extreme example.
It's not that extreme.
It was a playoff because that's anytime I
An
bring up an
extreme
example.
I never
example
said
is-
that.
You
an
said that
ex- an
twice when I was
extreme
talking
example
about
I don't think I did.
shooting.
The kid
shooting.
going up to the kid with the school
I don't think I
with
did.
the
Rewind?
hoodie,
You did.
the video game of the hoodie.
You'll see it.
Well,
ripping
no,
the
but see,
hoodie
that
off
was a
and killing
callback
them.
because
It
you
was a callback.
said that you don't. It's not a real
Visiting is
socialization.
pretty.
Remember?
It's not.
Visiting is good.
I think you're fucking crazy if you don't think talking to someone is not socializing.
Like,
That's what we have to come up with today.
Well, define
how
everyone-
if you're talking to them about like
When
their
I think of
personal life, sure,
socializing,
but you're not really. You're just
of-
gonna be
You don't
talking
know
about the
that.
game.
You're, no,
Socializing.
you're not. Like,
The more
who
you
are
talk-
you to
so if
say
you're
you're
behind a
not?
screen,
You,
and who are you
socializing.
to say they are? How do you know what they're saying?
you
don't.
I'm not speaking in
Socializing.
You're
objectivities.
speaking. Yes, you are. You're
I'm not-
speaking in a
I-
matter of
I-
fact right now.
socializing.
You
I
are.
think
just giving
You're
call
speaking
outs.
in a matter of
I'm
fact
speaking
tone.
matter of
I
fact
think
that
of
socializing is
socializing like,
talking.
hey, how was your day?
Talking in
Socializing
person.
is talking.
In
My day was
person.
pretty good,
And then
James.
respond
You can talk on the phone
Thank
for
you.
like a
My day
bit.
was
Sure,
good.
that counts
I
because
had
you're
work.
like talking about their personal life.
Y'all need
I
to shut
saw
up.
that.
Y'all need to shut up. I'm trying to listen to him. Go ahead.
Like, sure, like if you're like hopping on the game and you're talking to like your best friend that you play the game with all the time, and it's like you're actually getting to know this person. Sure, like I've had friends like that,
Me too.
but like gaming makes you antisocial. That's the question. Does video games make you more antisocial? More antisocial, not no socialization whatsoever. More antisocial.
You know what? That's true. Because if you do like public speaking and shit, it's like it's way easier to do like a public speaking behind a screen where they can't see your face than to like do it when they can see your face.
It's so much different talking to someone.
It really is. It's different.
It's an extreme example.
No, I just thought that was. I was thinking about it. I'm like, this kind of sounds like off topic, but it's somewhere. I see the vision.
You get what I'm saying?
I do. You get it?
Listen to the question. Do video games make you?
It's not about the fucking question, Michael.
It is.
We
Chicken nuggets.
It is
branched
about the
off.
question.
Tell them, man. We fucking branched off.
No.
No,
We're
no,
still
no. He's,
going. I like
no,
this
no,
topic.
no.
You're losing right now.
You're losing, and that's why you're fucking
And that's
backing
what-
down and saying we branched. No.
It's okay to be wrong sometimes.
I never even answered the question. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Does it make you more
Yeah, you did. You
antisocial?
said
No,
Yes.
I said no. It doesn't. I don't think.
You're not
And he says
socializing.
it's yes, so we're trying to.
I think it depends.
This is
You're
debatable.
not always socializing when you're on video games. It's not like 24/7 you're talking to someone while you're on the video game.
But sometimes you are.
Sometimes you could be socializing, but does it make you more
I don't socialize in video
antisocial?
games. I'll be the last person to
You
give
don't
out a
socialize
comment.
anywhere.
You don't know that.
You think it's because of the video games?
It's from Tekken, bro.
It's from Tekken. It's from me playing Tekken. I socialize. You don't know me.
I don't
No,
think
but
it's
I'm
just
saying
video
like,
games.
You don't
do you
know
think
me?
it's because of it?
You don't know
You
me.
don't know it.
You don't know
You
Wait,
me.
wait.
don't know me.
Does it make you more antisocial?
Do you
What
think?
Video games?
Knowing
Yes.
who you are, and like how you and Leo are kind of similar in that sense. I'm not saying that you can't have a conversation with somebody. You can. If they come up to you, sometimes you don't. It looks like you don't like to make that first interaction.
No, I don't. You're right.
Boom, right? Do you think it's the video games? Let's say we could ask Leo the same question too.
Lo, you go first.
I'm gonna tell you while they're thinking. I'm gonna tell you right now. Me playing video games. I played video games forever.
I played video games since I was a
and if
fucking
it's-
10-year-old.
If anything, it makes me more social. If anything, playing during COVID kept me sane. Being
Of
able
course.
to socialize through a
Of course.
video game.
Of course, because you're playing with your friends too, yes.
Exactly.
Well,
being
bringing
able
up
to
the
socialize.
topic of video games made me more social. Like, hey, you like this game? And like what Leo said, you know.
I think any topic could make you more social because you are allowed to talk about it with people that want to talk about it.
True.
Social media makes you more social. Reddit, literally, there are r/slashes. There are subreddits of a video game you like. There are subreddits of a thing you like.
A little off topic. When you guys were ever asked like, what's your hobby back then? Were you always like embarrassed to say like video games is one of them?
No.
No, bro.
Nah, that motherfucker wore it on his chest, Leo.
He had
I
the
would-
fucking gamer hands.
I
Like,
would tell people like
I low key was though.
I would tell people like, yeah, I like Red Dead Redemption. I like Spider-Man. I like Elden Ring.
here's the thing: like being online,
Said
like
back in the day, like middle
chronically,
school.
like if you're just
middle
online
school?
chronically, never going outside, you're like not by definition antisocial, but like you don't go out in the real world and actually socialize with real people in person. You are like antisocial. I'm almost pretty sure that's a definition,
It's like a shut in.
similar to the definition. I'm pretty sure.
Shut in.
Like if you're just online playing games, well, I'm talking to my friends, mom. Fucking just gaming 14 hours a day, and then you go on Reddit. You are talking to people, and you are having a form of socialization. It's just hard to say with gum.
I hear it. You could just finish. I don't care.
But it's not in person.
Yeah, but it's not in person.
Yeah, we
Face
are.
to
I mean, at the end of
face.
the day, we are cavemen, and being in person with people is going to be better ultimately because we are
That's how we are.
communicative
Darn
animals. We like to we're one of the only species that makes smiley face that has a bunch of different faces for an expression. When a dog smiles, they don't know they're smiling. They're just like Louis when he sees food, he doesn't know he's making puppy eyes. That's just a face he makes.
This stop real quick.
Okay.
No,
yeah.
repeat what you said.
I don't have to.
But really, no,
I
he
wanna
doesn't.
hear it.
Oh, okay.
It was something about how humans are communicative animals by nature, and at the end of the day, we're one of the only, not at the end of the day, we are one of the only animals in the world, on the planet, I might be wrong, that use facial expressions to express how we're feeling. So, because it's easier to spot, especially when cavemen probably didn't know English, right? You see if someone's sad, oh, give them food. You see if someone's happy, oh, we're having fun. You see if someone's like scared, you could run away because there's a lion somewhere, right? Or that's why when you're looking at something on the wall and you see a smiley face, naturally we point out the smiley face. You know what I mean? Because we like to be, we're social creatures. So,
And that's why you find faces in trees.
but that's the thing. With today's day and age,
Yep.
this is evolution. Us
Why is
talking
my
on
nose
video
in my
games,
mouth?
us texting.
Okay, so you're
That's
like what you're
socialization.
saying is you're
So
like
video
this is
games-
the new form of socialization. We should get used to it.
Yep. Because you're not gonna be. As much as I would be fun to see, like
So you think,
people
like,
from
in the-
around the country, I can't.
So like, let's say you were
I think FaceTiming is better than
Let's say, yeah. If you're, I feel like if you're calling someone, that's because you're like,
FaceTime is for blind people, right, Leo? So they can see the sign language.
Yep.
yeah, true.
This means cat.
Maybe he has ADHD, man. I don't know. What were you saying, Micah?
Really quick, let's just end it. Do video games make people more antisocial? Not
This is a good
more
topic, though, Micah.
more antisocial. What's your answer?
No.
No.
Yes.
It's the bear and the gorilla right here.
No.
Okay.
I just don't understand how.
No.
What did you ask me?
What did I ask you?
You asked me and James something.
Oh, do you think what was it? They were thinking while we were talking.
You were saying a lot of words, and I couldn't think of the way you were asking me.
James is able to think when people are talking, and you're not James.
Was it about like not approaching people? Was that-
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it was like the two introverts in the room. Do you think you are like that because of the video games, or do you think the video games help you?
I don't even talk when I fucking play games. I'm just like silent and shit.
Yeah. I don't think it's video games. I think it's just me. Oh, how
That's
I am.
just who we are.
Because like
Meow.
That's what I'm saying. See, by that logic, video games don't make you guys more antisocial.
no, it's just
They also don't even play games that much necessarily.
Who?
Like they play games, but I mean, like they're still going out. They're like, he's making a movie. He has work.
Frog away.
no. But
That's not true because not every
He
day
goes to
can James,
school.
not every day can James see David and Will. Not every day can he see
He
his
goes to
friends.
school though. He goes to work. Like he
But
does
what
a
it-
lot of things. He's not just playing games.
But you know what he does? He compromises, goes on Discord, and he socializes with his friends because they're always busy.
I don't.
Not Will.
I'm not saying it's like just the. I'm not saying it's there's no form of socialization because you are communicating with humans. But
Okay.
it's just you are more
I need you to
antisocial.
admit that you were wrong earlier then.
No, that's not how debates work. It's an
Yeah,
opinion.
But, like
Because you said it's not a real
I
form.
don't even
it's
think you
not
understand
real.
the question personally.
Well, you were saying
Does it make you
Discord is like a
more?
phone call.
Does it make you
Exactly.
more antisocial?
But that Discord isn't video games. Like I think he's just talking about like if you join a random Valorant match and just put on your mic to like, oh hey guys, and then all you're doing is just giving each other fucking call outs.
but that's what I'm saying. It's like you are on video games playing on Discord, so it kind of makes sense.
You're not always though.
But first it starts off.
If you guys didn't have Discord, what would you use? Just the game chat.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing.
Yeah, but
I'm saying with randoms.
yeah, it's like
Like I invited him to my team. I invited David to the Discord call. I invited David to the game. Like
you're agreeing with me now.
I think.
okay, I don't even know. I'm kind of in the
He's
middle.
been agreeing with me the whole time, and then he disagreed with me when I asked him the question.
Because
I
it
th-
doesn't, but it does. Like I don't know.
I don't
can't
know
give
if
you an
it's
answer.
the video games. I think it's how people are, who they are. You know what I mean?
That's true. I think
do you
there's
guys
people who
think?
tend to, like video games could affect some people more negatively than other people.
Definitely.
I think even without video games, I would still be the way I am.
Exactly.
I think so too.
TVs, YouTube. It's not just video games, it's like everything.
I think video games in my life, for the most part, have made me better. There was a
Okay.
period of time.
So if you think so too with what he said, by that logic, do you still think games?
yes,
make you
because
more
I'm
antisocial?
not looking at it from my perspective. Like, how did it affect my life? I'm looking at it just from what I've seen, and just like Desi.
Desi? What about
Like
Desi?
he's on the iPad,
Throw a picture of Desi on the screen.
Is that a video game?
and he's on the iPad playing video games. Want to go to the park? No.
Yeah.
Do you want to go do something? No.
Yeah, that's.
You
how
want to
it-
eat dinner? No. Just
Does
on the
he go to
iPad,
school?
and he's playing with people.
Does he
goes
go
to
to school?
Yeah.
That's socialization.
not antisocial. No, he's
What if
antisocial
he
at
has
nature.
iPad on his mind though when he goes?
Oh,
to
okay,
elementary
but if he's antisocial at nature, and
Like
you,
he's forced to go to school. He has to go to school. It's not like he has a choice. If you want to go to school or play iPad.
okay, but
iPad.
look, listen.
This is not even
You
a question.
agreed with
I'd
Leo.
choose that too.
You
I'm not
agree-
agreeing with Leo.
You agreed with Leo how if it was you said I think so too. I think that too.
It's case to case, but I think it tends to make people more antisocial. For the most part, it does. There's a lot of kids that would rather.
Look at
I'm gonna,
MMO games. Oh my god.
There's a lot of kids
They
that'd
don't
rather
buy
stay at home and play games than go and hang out with their friends in person.
Or
Plenty,
Destiny, bro.
plenty.
People have like over like 1,000 hours. On
You're now more antisocial. You are not antisocial, but you are more. It says more antisocial. Like you tend to stray away from
Wait,
socialization.
that's what it says?
It says more. That's what I said. I don't even think you guys understand the question.
Oh, yeah.
Does it make you more? Not
I thought if
do
it's
video games
just-
make you antisocial? Just more.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying no.
You don't think it does at all?
No, because by that logic, I would be more antisocial, but I'm not.
I don't get what you mean. Like,
I think
just
'Cause
because
I'm
you
a social-
socialize, like,
Because I'm a socialite, okay? So if
Like, yes, we are
okay,
very
look,
social.
look. No, if I am fucking playing video games, and that if I said yes to that, by that logic, when I stay home and I play video games, God, I want to keep doing.
you're
this.
more antisocial that guy.
I'm more antisocial because no,
You
no,
are.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
If I'm playing with friends, I'm not. I'm still playing video games. I just don't want to go out late at night. I'm still socializing with people.
You are more antisocial that night. There's nothing wrong with it. You are more so than another night.
No,
I-
no. It's saying doesn't make you more antisocial, which means doesn't make you want to be in social situations less. Which is, I think that's what that means.
That's
Doesn't-
what I think, too.
Doesn't want you to stay away from when people are talking. So by that logic, no, it does not
defy
make
the
me
laws of
more
tradition.
antisocial.
Maybe for you specifically, but I was saying like there are plenty of kids.
But no, look at Leo and James. By that logic too, it doesn't make them more antisocial.
I'm not saying it
they
makes
already
everyone.
like that.
I'm not saying it makes everyone, but there's definitely cases, especially with younger kids too. Especially with younger kids.
Because you're fucking freaks.
We're fucking freaks.
I definitely think it does. I think there's
I'm trying not to be
data to
antisocial.
hold that up
I'm trying.
too. So
No, you just sound like an old head that's just
No,
like
I don't.
video games are bad for you.
I don't think video games are that bad for you.
that.
It's just a debate. Like I'm going against you. Get used to it.
Can't
But
have
yeah.
the heat.
Like Desi, I would consider more antisocial because of games. If games didn't exist in his world, he'd probably be more social. 100%.
No, he would find something else.
That would
Probably
what would he do?
find something else.
Find the
What would he
laws of
do?
tradition.
Probably
Play with
fucking
kids.
probably
Crusade
fucking play on
of the
YouTube or
brave.
something.
What'd you say? Fuzzy too?
What?
Desi's like 19, right?
What?
Fucking weirdo.
19.
19-year-old kid playing with kids.
That's weird, bro.
6-year-old. I think just 7 actually. But yeah. Like I would say he's definitely more antisocial because of it. Because of specifically games.
No, I don't
You're
think.
there's no way.
I think no.
There's no way,
it's
Emilio.
it's a coping method. It's probably a coping method.
Because
If it
when
wasn't video
I
games-
asked him to go to the park, no.
if it
'cause of
wasn't
the
video
game.
games, it would be
Okay.
Because of
YouTube.
them damn video
Maybe
okay,
maybe he doesn't want to
okay,
go outside.
okay.
Maybe he just
I
wants to
know what
stick
to
at
do.
home.
Because of the
Defy the
games.
laws
He
of
wants to
No,
say
I know
not because
what
of
to
the fucking
do.
video games.
What else is it?
Probably
I
just him.
know what to
You
do.
said you agreed with
defy the laws
Leo
of
when it comes to
tradition.
him being just social
But
at
that's one
nature.
example.
Only of
Okay.
the brave.
There's two.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, and then there's one more going against what
Hey.
you're doing.
Let's get Desi in here. Is that what you're thinking, though?
No. Micah, have 2 kids.
Get naked. Oh,
One of them, get him video games. The other one, no video games.
He'd be more antisocial.
Let's see what
100%.
happens. Let's see what
Make him
happens.
a
100%.
science-
No
Let's
question.
get back on this couch in 20
There's
years.
no question. I think plenty of doctors would agree too. Because it's like it triggers like dopamine. It's like, oh, I'd rather just sit at home and just play these games all day instead of going outside.
Google. Why can't we just Google this?
Let's see.
Like, what else? Like, if you took an iPad away from a kid, what else is he gonna do? He's gonna either like read a book, which they're probably not gonna do because barely any kids like reading books, or they're gonna play outside, or they're gonna like play a sport. Therefore, being around more humans. Like, there's no way that you think like if even when I asked him to go to the park, he doesn't always do this. Sometimes he does, but like, nah.
I don't know. I still don't think that's because of the video. I think it's because
When you try to like, I'm trying to entertain him, like activate his
it's
brain.
probably just who Desi is. You know what I mean?
That
And at the end of the
totally
day,
could be
I don't.
it.
That's why
He's
I
just
don't
playing
think
with
it's video
kids.
games. I think it's because he doesn't like playing with kids. Maybe
Yeah.
he finds it more fun to play
Well, he's
video
also
games.
had
at home.
games-
It's not the video games making him more antisocial. It's him being at home playing video games. It has nothing. Well, no, that's wrong. Actually, that's a whole minute point. It's more or less that he finds it easier to play video games than go outside and socialize. And going to the park doesn't naturally
That's
mean
literally
going
the
outside and
definition of
socializing.
antisocial. I find it easier to just sit here and just play these games instead of going to the park.
Well, do you socialize him with him at the house?
Of course, yeah. Okay,
I think you're taking too
you're taking it
literal.
super like literal. Just because, what's up, bro? I just
That's
socialized.
what-
I'm done for today.
Did my socialization.
That's not socializing. Like, he literally, like, genuinely, like, sometimes I'll, like, talk to him on his iPad. You hear what I said? Yeah. What'd I say? Don't put paper towels on the wet floor because it doesn't actually help it that much.
Does he play Brawl Stars?
He does actually, and he would whoop your ass, bruh.
Yo.
But I think I love Desi though. But yeah, I would tend to say, and we know it in the house. Like, oh, take the iPad away from him because he just literally doesn't do anything else besides play the game. Does not do anything. You have to like force feed him pretty much. And he's had the iPad for a long time, and I think that's one of the reasons.
He was born with it.
Practically,
Born with the iPad in his hand.
I would say.
I just think video games are an easy scapegoat. And the real
It's not
problem
a
is
scapegoat,
no. The real
though.
problem. The real problem is just giving it too much exposure. Set a time limit. Like when the kid goes to the park, he's not there the whole fucking day. Set a time limit on that. So why not set a time limit on like a fucking iPad?
I'm probably too lazy to do it. Or don't
Well, we
know how to
do.
it.
And he has a temper tantrum because he can't have it because he's addicted.
At the end of the day, it's not the fucking video games that make you more antisocial. It's your parents. There you go.
It's not about the dog.
Holy
it's
shit.
about the fight in the dog.
No, it's not about the size of the dog. It's about the size of the dog in the fight.
I just think the question just makes video games be the scapegoat. That's the point.
I think you're like, look at it objectively. I agree video games are good. I like video games. I play video games.
They
but
could make you
there
more
are
antisocial if you just keep playing them.
like
Anything could make you more antisocial if you keep playing them.
Well,
this
like
question
doing art maybe, like
do
sitting
video
in your house
games.
and art
Yes.
all day. Yeah. But this question only says video games right now.
Yeah, you could say, does playing basketball make you more antisocial? Yeah, because I just play fucking basketball by myself at the park and shoot threes. Don't talk to anyone.
And whenever they want to like jump in for a
Then
game,
I don't. I just leave the park. Like, yeah, technically anything could be antisocial. If you're an super antisocial person at heart, just I don't want to interact with anyone.
You get it. I don't think if it makes you.
You're taking it
is-
like that's such a weird example.
I don't think it makes you more antisocial then. Because if I want,
'Cause you're
personally,
flipping
when
it,
I
it's
hop on Call of Duty online, but with some random people, I hope they have mics because I think it would be fun to talk to them. And there are some people that hop on and they don't use their mic and they don't want to talk to these people.
I used
Yeah.
to do that.
That's what makes people antisocial. They already are who they are, not the video games. Because the video games give
So
you
you're
an
saying
opportunity.
in no way does it affect someone at all?
No.
Nope. That's what you think?
No.
Okay.
Like, what if there's a social event and you ask somebody to go and they're like,
And you see him on the
"Nah, I
Xbox
just
app
wanna-"
playing.
Yeah, and they just want to play games that night. Wouldn't that
Well, it
make
depends
them-
on who I'm asking.
make him more antisocial?
Because if I'm asking someone like who really like who has it bad, I understand.
Because like obviously
But
you
that-
don't know exactly what the person's thinking, but I feel like you're like flipping it. It's like
Still makes
if
him
they
antisocial.
play the games and they don't talk a lot, like it's like you're using like both examples like as like I don't know. It's like weird. Like I say they're at home not playing a game. They're at home playing a game. They're online, but they're not talking. Well, that's how they are. Okay, well they play the game and they're talking. Okay, well now they're therefore socializing. Okay, well they don't play the game and they go out. Well, that's how they are. Well, I feel like
Nah,
it's,
we can wrap it
you're
up here.
taking like too much like human personality into it. It's more like objective. Like, do video games make you more antisocial? Not
No,
like,
it's however I want to
no,
form
it's
the
no,
question.
it's not
honestly.
like it's not like. Well, for this person it could, which is true. This person it could be different. Well, this example, no. Well, yeah, no, it doesn't make you. It's like you're like picking and choosing like where you want it to be.
I am picking and choosing where it wants to be, and that wraps our last episode today.
We can pick it up. Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Oh, shout out, you guys, huh?
We didn't do substance.
We don't need to. No.
This was a good topic.
It's
I
an
actually
hour
really like
long.
this.
Yeah,
You chose a good topic, Micah.
I did. I got
Card,
lucky.
dude. Don't make it seem like he wrote this
Yeah,
shit
I was
down.
like, I got lucky.
Well, he picked the card.
It
You read
was
it.
fucking luck based.
RNG.
Sorry, Micah.
That's a gaming
you wanna
reference
give
right
shout-outs
there.
to anyone?
What makes you more antisocial?
Shout out to my mom.
What are we doing right now?
Shout out.
Shout
Just a
out
little
Tate.
shout out
Happy
there.
birthday,
out.
Tate.
Oh,
Shout out to everyone that knows me and that's watching this right now.
So shout out to Jake, shout out to Will, shout out to David, shout out to Connor, shout out to Daniel, shout out to James, shout out to Miguel,
I'm here.
Micah, B, Milio. Who
right
else
here,
was
bro.
on set? Jersey. Who else was on set?
Jersey's,
Tristan.
Jersey's boyfriend.
I already said Miguel.
oh, Hunter.
Tristan,
Hunter was
Hunter,
on set.
Quinn.
Devin.
What was like one guy's name?
Timmy.
Oh, Tristan.
No. I said
If you can't remember his name, he
Mateo.
doesn't deserve a shout out from you, bro.
Mateo.
Oh, Mateo.
Mateo, thank you for coming.
What about
on,
you, James?
Mateo. All those names Lil just said. Thank you for helping out with my film.
What were the names?
No.
Can you
I'm
tell
I
us
don't think I
names?
got
I
enough
forgot.
battery to name them all.
All right.
Hold
Oh,
on.
my
Happy
bad.
That was a
late
good
birthday,
excuse.
Tate.
Happy Memorial Day weekend.
Check out my film. What's the Dirt? Soon. And that's it. Thank you guys.
Shout out to Tate again. Happy birthday, Tate, Mr. All I Got. And
Wait, did we shout out Tate?
I did. Micah, did we shout out Tate?
Happy late birthday, Tate.
Yeah, we shout out Tate.
All I got.
Hey, shout out Camille.
And that was
Happy
all I
birthday,
got.
New Zealand.
Oh yeah, New Zealand.
Ripples podcast. Go check it out.
Nope.
You don't have to go check it out because Leo said no, but you probably should. I think it's funny.
Nipples podcast.
Nipples? Wait, what's it
Go
actually called?
check out the Nipples podcast.
What's it actually called? Nipples podcast.
No, Ripples.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.